Bitcoin falls more than $500 as Chinese regulators crack down on the cryptocurrency. So can gold now rise to the occasion here? Joining us today is Todd Bubba Horwitz of BubbaTrading.com. Thank you so much for joining us.
Daniela, it's always great to be here with you.
So Bitcoin taking a massive tumble here today, falling over 13%. And I attended an event last night, Bubba, where the keynote really echoed what you've been telling me for a long time, that Bitcoin may be hurting gold. So with this demise of Bitcoin right now, can gold rise to the occasion here?
I think gold is doing great. I mean, it's not doing as good as we'd like it to do because based on where the dollar is, it should be higher. However, based on all the interest in the cryptocurrencies, the Ethereum and the Bitcoin, and God knows how many they have now, but they have taken away some of the steam. But I think that gold's hold, even this morning at 1322, was a real key hold, and we've ride right back to 1331. I don't look at it as an inflation asset or a fear asset. I think it's really a currency. And that's really, if you look at it for what it is, gold is a great currency. And if the fiat currency system fails, gold's a great haven to be owning, and that's why everybody should have some representation of gold in their portfolio.
And that's a good point to make. I mean, gold was resilient despite the inflation data we saw this morning, which many people are pointing to as a positive sign for the metal. But what about this news that we're seeing from North Korea threatening to sink Japan? Are you surprised that didn't move gold more here?
I'm surprised that the whole markets didn't move more based on that information. I think that this is going to be a much bigger mess, and I think this is probably a great opportunity. This is the level we talked about. We looked for, 1320 as a support level. And I think that with what's going on, and I think there's going to be some trouble with China as well, because I believe that the United States is going to put up a trade deal against China to hold them right now, because they're going to hold their feet to the fire to take care of this North Korea problem, because it's becoming a problem. And he's just nuts enough to do something like that. So we need to stop it. But of course, the markets right now don't care about anything. You can see that they're very calm and very sedate based on what's going on.
You've said before that gold and silver, are kind of in a state of confusion right now. Do you still feel that way?
Well, I think that, we're in a consolidation phase. Markets go through this all the time. That is one of the main phases of the markets, and they kind of whip back and forth. I believe that they've broken, as we said, the bear market is over. I think we're starting a new bull market. But right now, the trade action is, we saw today, 1322, 1331, 1322, and going back and forth. That tells me that there's a little bit of confusion. But I think the bulls, again, are winning, and they're going to hold the support and make a higher low and then probably make a higher high as well.
All right, Bubba, thank you so much for your thoughts today.
Great to be here. Thanks, Daniela.
And thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.